So hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope all of you are doing very well. So in today's video we are going to learn how to write a high band IELTS writing task to essay. So the topic we will discuss today is a very common IELTS question about children and society. Here this is a question. Some people think that parents should teach their children how to be good member of society. Others believe school is the best place to learn this and discuss both views and give your opinion. So this is a very important type of IELTS essay and it appears frequently in exam. So in this video we will learn how to understand the question, how to structure the essay, how to write a strong introduction, how to explain both views clearly, and how to write a powerful conclusion. And finally we will read the full band level essays. So by the end of this video you will know exactly how to write this essay in IELTS exam. So make sure you watch till the end. And now let's start by understanding the question. First, we must understand what the question is asking us to do. So here, the question is discuss the both view and give your opinion. Here, our question type is discuss both views and give your opinion. So in IELTS writing, this means you must talk about two opinions first, then you give your opinion and see the essay will for main parts. First one is the introduction, second one is a viewpoint one like parents, and viewpoint two is a school, and last in a conclusion with your opinion. So many students lose mark because they do not discuss both views clearly. Many students lose mark because they do not discuss both views clearly. And remember, this is a rule. Explain both view, give your examples, and then give your opinion. So now let's understand the topic more deeply. The main question is who should teach children to how to behave in society. Some people think that parents should teach their children how to be good member of society. Others believe school is the best place to learn this and discuss both views and give your opinion. So first question is who should teach children how to behave in society? Is it the parents at home or is it the teachers at school? This is an important discussion because children learn behavior from many places. Some people believe parents are the first teachers, others believe schools shape children's personalities. So we must discuss both ideas, and now before writing an essay it is most important to understand the key vocabularies. Let's look at some important words using in this topic. So first is a member of society. So here is member of society example like a good member of society follow rules, respect others, helps people. Example like children must learn how to become responsible for members of society. And then is a moral of story. The second is a moral of story. Example include like honesty, kindness, respect and responsibilities. And now parents usually teach moral value at home. Example like parents teach children the moral value of honesty. Now third one is a role model. Role models are people children look up to and learn from. For example, parents, teachers, successful people, children often copy the behavior of the role model. And discipline, many more. So first we are writing an introduction. So now let's learn how to write a strong IELTS introductions. A good introduction has three steps. Step number one is a paraphrase the questions. Do not copy the question. Change the wording and change the wording. Example like parents should teach children essay, raising the children to become responsible individual, and this is called paraphrasing. Introduce the debate and state what the essay will do. So now we write our introduction here. So we start our introduction here. So let's start with our introductions. So keep it. is widely believed that rising children raising children to become responsible and responsible and respectful individual is extremely it is not it is widely and it is extremely important for society. There is a first is over. However, there is an ongoing debate about whether this responsibility belongs mainly to parents or to school. These here is a point not this essay will discuss both perspective before presenting my own opinion. So our introduction is over. So first we read, it is a widely believed that raising children to become responsible and respectful individuals is extremely important for society. However, there is an ongoing debate about whether this responsibility belongs mainly to parents or to schools. This essay will discuss both perspectives before presenting my own opinion. So here, this introduction works well because it paraphrases the topic, it introduces the debate, and it explains what the essay will discuss. This type of introduction can help students achieve band 7 or higher. So now we move to body paragraph 1, parents' responsibilities. So now we will explain the first viewpoint. The idea is parents are responsible for teaching children to become a good member of society. So here is a parents should teach their children how to be good member of society. So now we start our body paragraph 1. So here is our body paragraph 1. We start. Firstly, many people believe that parents play the most important role in shaping their children's character and behavior. Children spend most of their early years at home. which means parents are parents have a parents have a strong parents have a strong influence on their attitudes and moral. Just a second, guys. We are continuing. Parents' attitude and moral. Then first I have to read firstly. So firstly, many people believe that parents play the most important role. Now continue. Attitude and moral. Attitude and moral development. Development. Here is a full stop. By observing their parents parent actions and behavior children naturally learn values such as honesty, kindness and respect. For example, if parents what here is honestly, yeah, if parents, then here honestly, if parents demonstrate polite behavior and treat others with respect, children are likely to adopt the same behavior therefore parents are often considered the primary teachers of social responsibilities. So our body paragraph is complete and we are see. Firstly, many people believe that parents play the most important role in shaping their children's character and behavior. Children spend the most of their early year at home, which means parents have a strong influence on their attitude and moral development. By observing their parents' action and behavior, children naturally learn values such as honesty, kindness, and respect. For example, if parents demonstrate polite behavior and treat others with respect, children are likely to adopt the same behavior. Therefore, parents are often considered the primary teachers of social responsibility. So, here we explain why parents are important. Reason 1 is that children spend more time with the parents in early childhood. Reason 2 is children copy their parents' behavior, and examples like if parents speak politely, help others, and behave honestly, children will learn these behaviors, and this is why parents are often called the first teachers in life. So now we move to body paragraph 2. So here our body paragraph 2. Now we will discuss the second viewpoint. Some people believe that school are more important. So here is others believe school is the best place to learn this. And now we start our body paragraph 2. So on the other hand, Lincoln was is on the other hand, others, sorry, not clothes. Others argue that schools are the most suitable places for children to learn how to behave in society. Teachers are trained professional who understand how to guide young mind and develop positive behavior. Then now, furthermore, schools provide a social environment where children interact with classmates from different background. Here you can see that furthermore, school provide a social environment where children interact with classmates for different background. So the best way to, here we say, background through activities such as group work. Wow, it's amazing. Group work, then teamwork and classroom discussion. Students learns cooperation, discipline and respect for others. Respect for others. What? First I have to respect for others. As a result, school play a significant role in shaping responsible and socially aware individual. So here our body paragraph 2 is over. Now, on the other hand, others argue that schools are more suitable place for children to learn how to behave in society. Teachers are trained professionals who understand how to guide young minds and develop positive behavior. Furthermore, school provide a social environment where children interact with classmates from different backgrounds. Through activities such as group work, teamwork, and classroom discussion, students learn cooperation, discipline, and respect for others. As a result, school play a significant role in shaping responsible and socially aware individuals. Schools. So here our body paragraph is 2 is over, and school help children learn social behavior because children interact with classmates, teachers, different personalities. These help them learn to teamwork, cooperation and discipline. For example, in the group project, students learn in the projects, student learns how to work together. School also teach rules like respecting teachers, follow instruction, and helping classmates. So school develops social interaction skills. So school develops social interaction skills. And now the conclusion is the final part of this essay. So it should do two things: summarize the both view and give your opinion. So examples. So give you example conclusion, like we start our conclusion. So here in next part we write our conclusion. To conclude, both parents and schools play important play important roles in teaching children how to become responsible members of society. While parents influence children's behavior, during their early years. Schools provides school provides structures guidance, sorry, not structures, structure, guidance, and social experience, right? Experience. What I write, I don't know. In my opinion, now last is your opinion. In my opinion, that parents have a slightly, what the hell, slightly greater responsibility because they shape a child's character from the beginning of life. Here we say both parents and school are important, but we believe parents are slightly more important. These show a balanced opinion, which IELTS examiner likes. So now let's read complete conclusion first. To conclude, both parents and school play the important role in teaching children how to become responsible member of society, and while parents influence their children's behavior during their early years, school provides structure, guidance, and social experience. In my opinion, parents have a slightly greater responsibility because they shape a children's character from the beginning of life. So now let's read the complete essay. So here first is our IELTS writing task 2, essay writing, and essay question is: some people think that parents should teach their children how to be good member of society. Others believe school is the best place to learn this, and discuss both view and give your opinion. Some people think that parents should teach their children how to be good member of society. Others believe school is the best place to learn this. Because both view, discuss both view and give your opinion. So here we first start introduction. It is a widely believed that raising children to become responsible and respectful individuals is extremely important for society. However, there is an ongoing debate about whether this responsibility belongs mainly to parents or to school. This essay will discuss both perspectives before presenting my opinion. So here is our introduction, and now we move to body paragraph 1. So firstly, many people believe that parents play the most important role in shaping their children's character and behavior. Children spend most of their early years at home, which means parents have a strong influences on their attitudes and moral developments. By observing their parents' action and behavior, children naturally learn values such as honesty, kindness, and respect. For example, if parents demonstrate polite behavior and treat others with respect, children are likely to adopt the same behavior. Therefore, parents are often considered the primary teachers of social responsibility. Here is a body paragraph 1, and now we move to body paragraph 2. On the other hand, others argue that schools are the most suitable places for children to learn how to behave in society. So teachers are trained professionals who understand how to guide young minds and develop positive behavior. Furthermore, schools provide a social environment where, where children interact with classmates from different backgrounds through activities such as group work, teamwork, and classroom discussion. Students learn cooperation, discipline, and respect for others. As a result, school play a significant role in shaping responsible and socially aware individuals. And now, last one is our conclusion. So, to conclude, both parents and school play an important role in teaching children how to become responsible members of society, while parents influence children's behavior during their early years. School provides structure, guidance, and social experience. In my opinion, parents have a slightly greater responsibility because they shape a children's character from the beginning of life. So here is our essay completely over. So if this video helped you understand IELTS writing task 2, make sure like this video and subscribe to the channel. In the next lesson we will learn how to write band 8 essay easily in the IELTS exam. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much friends.